Hello everybody, Matt D Games here, and today I'm going to start a new career mode. And as you probably know, the cousin of Man City's owner has been reportedly in to buy in Newcastle United, so I'm going to do a financial takeover, start a career mode with Newcastle United and see where I can take them over a few seasons. Alright, I just had to sort out the financial takeover, but I've set up this team, which I think is the strongest lineup, and I think it is most suited to how I play. Custom tactics, I've got drop back, 4 depth, fast build up, and then 3 players in the box for crosses, corners and free kicks. And player instructions, I've got stay central, get in behind on Rondon, stay back while attacking on both my fullbacks, and that's it. And then Ki Sung-young was the best free kick taker that I've got, and he's on left corners as well, and Richie is on right corners. And in the bank we have got 92 million. So first thing I'm going to do is buy another scout, and I'll go with the one with the best judgment and experience, and I'm going to send him to Spain. Oh wait, yeah. And Almiron, Iosi Perez, and the 2 centre backs, players that I'm looking to keep throughout the career mode, and also DeAndre Yedlin and Dubravka as well mode. And I'm going to take a look at the board expectations. So brand exposure is high, sign 1 crucial first team players in the midfield or forward position, so we will do that probably. Youth development, I don't know if I'll start up a youth team or not. Obviously no continental success because they're not in Europa League or Champions League football. Financial, I'll probably meet all these since we got the increased budget. And finish mid-table, which I'll probably looking to do in the first season, or maybe even Europa League football, and then work from there. It says within 2 seasons get in the Europa League, so they've got similar sort of expectations to what I've had. I'm playing this career mode on world class, so it's going to be relative to my ability, and I'm just going to do the training sessions, so I'll simulate them and just go into Squad Hub and place some players on the transfer list. Loan off of Perez already, but we're going to reject that because I think he's going to be one of the best. I'm going to simulate all the pre-season games and probably the starting rounds of the Carabao Cup and FA Cup and all that before we really start getting into the main bit of it. So 1-0 win against Marseille, which is quite good, and we'll get a bit of money for winning the tournament. I think the overall prize is about 7 million. Right, I've just been looking through some players that I could possibly sign. I'm not just going to go for like delict and stereotypical players from career mode. I want to find my own players, and obviously I want players with high potential, but I don't just want to make it like a standard career mode with players that everyone signs. So I've just been looking through some ideas that I've had. So we've got Lo Celso from Betis, Fabian from Napoli. They're all quite young players as well. Leon Bailey. This guy I have signed in a career mode before, and I think he's a very good player in game, and I think he's got good potential, so someone we could possibly sign. Paulson as well. He has been good in real life. He's got quite a few informs on Ultimate Team, and he's a tall player, so if we get good wingers, can cross it into him. Possibly someone we could sign. Immobile, a bit unrealistic maybe, but he is like a quality striker. Jovic, I think he's just gone to I think he's gone to Real Madrid in real life, or is rumoured to be going now. And Richarlison, again, someone who is very good on the Ultimate Team, but I don't think we can sign him yet because he's only just gone to Everton on this. And Joseph Martinez, who's just sweaty, OP, but I don't know how good he is in career mode, so I'm just going to simulate a few days, carry on playing the pre-season tournament, and then get back to you when I've found some more players. And we've got a transfer off Shelby from West Ham. I'm going to reject it for now, and I will be back with you once I've found some more players to put on the shortlist. Right, I've just been looking for some players, but we've got quite a few transfer offers. So Isaac Hayden, 7 million for him, and he's valued at 6 million. So I'm going to accept that, get as much money as possibly can. But I am going to reject this one because I don't really want to be selling to like rivals in the league, because they will be in a similar position to us, and that's why I'm going to reject that one as well. But I've been looking, and interest shown in Richarlison. Oh, we could get Richarlison on loan, it looks like. So we could try for that now. But I've been looking through, and someone I've added to the shortlist is Pepe from Lille. Alright, that makes sense then, doesn't it? Pepe from Lille, and Balotelli, someone who is very good on FIFA, in my opinion. His contract's expiring in 12 months. That means in January we can get him on a free. So he's only, well, he's 27, so he's probably in his prime around now. So he could be used as our main striker or as a backup, depending who we sign. And also Saint Maximin, who got the Future Stars card on Ultimate Team. I don't know how good he is, never really used him, but I'm going to continue to look for more players. And we did actually lose the last game against Stuttgart. Right, first player that I'm going to approach by going for is Nicolas Pepe from Lille, because he's been doing well in real life, obviously, but he's still quite young and he's got a good rating at the moment, so I'm going to offer 29 million for him, see what they're saying. Right, so 40 million, we do have the money to do it, but obviously I'm going to try and get it a bit cheaper if I can, as cheap as possible, so then we have more funds for the players. 34 million, I will accept that. Alright, negotiate for his contract. I don't know whether I'm going to play him on the right or the left. He has only got 3-star weak foot, but Almiron has got 2-star, so he's already on the left, so I don't know. But if he's on the right, that means I can cut in as well. Alright, 3-year contract will be alright, because we can renew it. Don't want a release clause on him. His wage currently 35 grand a week, so we'll go for 40 and 100k sign on bonus. See what he says. He's going for a wage wage drop, but I'll accept that. And the next player we're going to go in for is Paulson. Still quite young, and tall striker is what I prefer. Like my playing style, I prefer taller strikers, so I'm just going to offer 20 million as a starting out bid. And 21, he's just being awkward there, isn't he? But I'll accept that. I can get his contract sorted straight away, and then put the two new signings into the squad. His wages are a bit more, but we'll go for crucial as well. I do like that Paulson's got a game face as well. Oh, he wants 3 years as well. I can always renew it, it's fine. Oh, I don't really want a release clause because that means anyone can buy him, like, just by activating it, obviously. Yeah, he's also wanting a wage drop, but that's fine. I'm happy with that. And we'll put them in the starting lineup and see what it's looking like. So I'll put Rondon as our sub striker at the moment. Paulson in there. Swap Pepe for Atsu. Put Richie in there as well. Could do with some centre mids actually. Looking at it, because I sold Hayden to Frankfurt, but we have got Diarme and Longstaff, which should be alright as subs for now, but I'm going to look at bringing in another big money signing. So yes, we want to save changes to the team sheet, and I'm just going to go sort out their kit numbers, probably, depending what's already taken, 9 and 7 for them. But we'll just have a quick look. Paulson 14, let's see if 9's available. No. I'll change Dubrovka to 1 because he's the goalkeeper. Change Paulson to 12. It's alright. And then Pepe is already down as 7, so that is alright. And now team's looking quite good, to be fair. Probably going to look for a centre mid or a defensive mid next. So I'll be back with you when I've done a bit more scouting. Right, so these are the central slash defensive midfield players that I found. Thomas Partey from Atletico Madrid. He's got high work rates, but I think he is more of a defensive midfielder. Lo Celso, Fabian and Fornals are all sort of playmakers, and then these two I'm waiting a scout report on. But Bardi is a he's got good free kicks. He's quite young as well, 4-star. So he could be possibly quite a good player for us. So let me know in the comments below which one of these or any other suggestions for defensive midfielders or central midfielders that you have, and any other suggestions you have for the series. I am going to leave this video here. It's probably going to be a bit of a longer episode just because it's starting out, etc. But that is what the team's looking like now. Pretty happy with it. So if you have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments section, and I will see you on the next video.